Any volunteers? Share what you noticed. Yes. What was that?
A traffic jam.
A traffic jam. Yes, does that not familiar? Familiar. Good traffic jam, yes.
We were talking about it and we realized that sometimes we don't slow motion. So like we did it together.
Did you hear that? What's your name? Anne was saying she noticed, and she with her partner noticed that when she slowed down, or when they slowed down, it was easier to do what they were doing. You could kind of, fly in close to your nose, or you're thinking or flying into my ear. So by slowing it down, it made it possible to do what was being demonstrated. Thank you. Carol.
So both hands want to do the same thing. But the ear, the nose, no.
Okay. Isn't that sweet?
It is.
They just want to do the same thing. And you could probably crisscross if you want right over that. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. Oh! See, I'm conditioned that to do those. So there's a million and one things going on inside of us that, first of all, the way I set it up, I said, I'm going to demonstrate something yogic. Oftentimes when you learn yoga, it's, I'm going to learn something that they're going to be showing me. And I said, now watch, and I'm going to ask you to do it. And what ran through your mind when you saw what I was doing? Anybody recall what your thoughts were? Like, oh my God, what is that? Or doesn't look like yoga. That couldn't possibly be yoga.
I don't know what you're up to.
Yeah, what are you on? What are you up to? It's good. Anybody else?
Silly.
Silly. Oh my God, that's so silly. Mm-hmm. Till we tried it ourselves, right?
It reminded me of childhood games, like the kind of stuff that you do with a friend, like, hey, do this, oh, hey, do this, and kind of play around with your friends. When you're a kid, you kind of forget about it when you grow.
The kind of thing we did when we were kids. Can you do this? I can do this. Can you do that? And then you do it and you show it to somebody and they jump in and they can't do it. So what's that moment when it gets silly and, oh my God, what's he doing? That's not yoga. That's certainly not. What kind of yoga is he doing? What's he doing? Whatever all that stuff goes back. And there was your moment of truth where you then actually did it yourself. What happened in this? At that precise moment. Anybody remember? I'll show you something I saw. They didn't know where to go. Like they couldn't be differentiated. They, like you said, we want to do the same thing, but they didn't know that even. I saw some of this, and then it was like, oh well, okay, whoa, it's not happening. And then finally it was like this. Or,
Didn't know where I was in space.
I didn't know where I was.
I didn't think about it.
I had to think about it. Just like, let me analyze this. I don't know, these are my arms. Not the thinking worked out.
I was trying to figure it out.
So we try to figure it out, which is a normal, natural state of learning. Confusion is a wonderful, natural, desirable, inescapable moment of learning. Allowing that moment of confusion and chaos is a deeply important part of experiential learning. To step outside what you know and to pass through an experience that you've never been before, to arrive at a place you've never been before, means that it takes the time it takes. It does take slowing down. That was a very important thing that you discovered. When you slow down and get present to what is and bring focus into the experience, something else happens. You take off perhaps the expectation of judgment. Did anybody have a bit of judgment going on? Doing it right.
I must be really tired because it's not working. That's what I was thinking.
I must be really tired.
Right. I don't know. I thought I was coordinating.
But you were coordinating. So there'd be self-conversation.
Yeah.
Did anybody wind up with, well, I'm not a ear-to-nose person. This is just not me. And I'm not doing this, at least in front of other people. Does anybody recognize that ringtone? you want to get up?
It's me.
Okay, well, just don't let it out again. No. I didn't really mean that, Carol. It was a delightful little tune, and I wasn't predicting. So I just did something I would not do if I were to replay this. I wouldn't ever focus on someone like that. The last thing, Carol, I want you to experience is a moment of shame and mild.
They're good.
Oh, turn that sucker off.
I'll just throw it out here.
Yeah, that's a great song.
Yeah. So the expectation about what I should, if you see it, I should be able to do it. If Don sees, he does it, it looks so silly, it looks so simple, what's going on that I can't do it? There are all of these judgments that come in, which are a natural part of the process.
I'm just going to say, my experience was is that I guess my brain, all brains like pattern. And when you disrupt the pattern, there's confusion and chaos. That was my experience. I couldn't follow the pattern.
You could not follow the pattern, and it led to chaos and confusion. And you actually prefer the pattern. Did you say in the beginning?
Yeah, I think what I know about the brain, it likes patterns because it conserves energy. And you can't
Yep.
have to disrupt it.
There you go. It's kind of like, I would rather have a nice pattern or its foundation for the pattern, but sometimes in the way life is happening, there's no pattern to it. I don't know where I am or how to be in this experience.
I would agree with that around the pattern piece, but I recognized I had a break for that. So then I said, okay, well, there's a break that goes through those, and I have here, and then vice versa, and then it was all kind of.
So you created a system.
Yeah.
And I said, I mean, how great. We each do this the way we do it. There's no right way to do it. There's something that's universal, though. There is a pattern that our organism hasn't actually, the synapses are not connected yet.